good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever the heck you are. Hello. Ready to do some painting tonight. I know there's a Kevin lurking about. So hi, Kevin. So I'm going back to my wonderful bard. Let's see. I do sense there is definitely going to be some lurking while people are working on hobby projects, and I think that's awesome. So tonight I plan on working on the shirt and the pants. I'm really quiet again. I shouldn't be. I was just using this mic too, and it was fine. Of course, I wasn't using it on this. Why are you soft? You shouldn't be soft, you silly thing. Is that better? I turned it up. Any better, Crimson? What the fuck? Hang on. No, it's still the Yeti Classic. Any better? Hang on. Let's try this. I think something happened to my sound. Whoop. No, that's not it. Because everything looks normal here. There, I can test it too. Test. Nope. It's fine actually. So it's got to be your end, Kevin, because it's not the stream. I just put on my own sound so I could hear it. So hello. Now that I know I'm being heard. So funny story, true story. I do painting at work. Basically, I paint minis on my breaks. I say it prevents me from killing people. Probably has on more than one occasion. And so I didn't bring all my supplies because I'm doing some Necrons for DJ. And so I brought my brushes and I brought some paints and the Necrons, and I left all that stuff at work, including my brushes. Fortunately, I have enough brushes so I can actually do this. I just don't have the super good brush. So tonight, green's the word. And to refresh people's memories. Oh, let's see. I see who else is around. I always like to see who might be lurking about. It's Catmaster's lurking about. So hi, Catmaster. Let's see. I'm gonna go and put this on display. And I'm gonna show it off. This is what I'm doing. I'm painting her up. So you see I got the purple hair. She's rocking purple hair and with some yellow streakies in there. And I started doing the shirt. Make sure she's on camera. So that's what I'm doing. And tonight I want to do the pants and this green trim and some highlighting on the purple. Oh, let me go back. I always have to think when I do this. Alright, I was gonna, let's see. I'm going to start with this boggard green color for the... I keep thinking it's too light, but we'll see. Paint tends to dry a little darker than when you initially put it on, so I'm still running out of spots in my wet palette. I still haven't actually cleaned it yet, and I know I need to. Right, let's see. I will pull up the reference picture, but I can still see chat. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you so much for resubscribing. That's what, 2 months? Of course, I've only been on about 2 months. Excellent. You know, once you hit a year, I'm thinking what I'm going to do for subscribers who subscribe every month. Hopefully, there'll be some of you. I will paint you a mini after a year of doing this when I see the 12-month pop-up. I just hope that's not... I don't think it has to be 12 consecutive months, right? It just has to be 12 months. I think I'm going to darken this a little bit. Where's my paper towel? There's my paper towel. So how'd you like that? Get something... I haven't decided if it'll be a commission piece or if it'll... Yeah, sorry, Crimson, but you have to subscribe to do that. Or just pay me. I'll take it one way or another. I just... that reminds me. I still have to post the picture of Michael Mortar's the Star Wars Legion guys. I have the pictures. I just mailed out the thing today. I have to let him know I mailed out the thing today. His package today, so... Whatever you like to, but I'm feeling it would be cool, just saying. I'll tell you what, I mean, if I do it as a commission, if you want, I could give you the option. I could do a commission where you actually send me a mini to paint, and I'll paint it however you want. Or I can just paint up something from my massive pile of minis. Although I'm excited because I noticed they restocked some of the Bones, like the Bones white ones. And why I'm excited about this is because one of the things I noticed that they restocked was the brain in the jar. I've wanted one of those forever. So maybe when I go to ReaperCon, I can actually pick one up. That would be really cool. Oh Lord, this is gonna be fun without my really good brush. Also, it kind of disappears under her arms. Basically, I'm making my life easier because there's these little cross pieces in there too that I have lighter. I can get up there. So, how are you guys tonight? How's things? Things are still ridiculously busy on my end. Although little by little I'm knocking things out that I need to do. The next project I really need to do is work on, I need to work on another Anime Con stuff. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Kevin! Yay! Wait, you did 6 months? You know what, Kevin? Also, if I get to 50 subs, when my little bar fills up, and you are a subscriber at the time, I'm going to give away a mini too at that point. So, I figure if people are paying for the stream, then there should be some sort of reward. Let's see. Gareth said, doing good, all things considered today. Finish up callus and getting the next box ready for tonight. Oh, thinking of boxes. I think Saturday's going to be an unboxing stream. Because guess what's coming in the mail tomorrow, folksies? I don't know. Can you guess? Chicken butts? What do you mean chicken butts? No. Chicken butts. Chicken butts are not coming in the mail tomorrow. Oh, I see. Guess what's coming in the mail tomorrow, Gareth? You'll appreciate it. Yeah, now I see how this goes. You know, it's great having a Hero Forge colored thing to figure out. I don't like this brush as well. So this is one of those miniature ones that's deemed a miniature brushes. Oh my god, it's a Pete! Hi, Pete! Hi, Rod! Yeah, oh, you moist freaks. Oh! Alright, wait a minute. Yeah, because Kevin told me my sound was too loud, quiet. I think it was Kevin. Let me turn it down a bit. I think it's too loud now. You do have a volume control on your thing, too, so I assume you can turn me down. Yeah, I realize it. Yeah, it's not me, it's Kevin. Alright, I'm going to switch brushes. So, as I was saying, funny story, true story, off my brushes at work. My good brushes at work. So, hey, Rod. How are you guys doing? I was just asking Gareth how he was doing. And, wow. That good, huh? So, when you don't like something, you just paint right over it.
I gotta have more cowbell.
I still need to buy a freaking cowbell. I've been too busy to go shopping, though. That's my problem. I've been too busy to go shopping.
Grab some water, refill those clips, and let's get back out there.
Alright. Oh, by the way, guys, those of you in the Goblin Army, in case you... I just posted on the Discord, but I'm wearing my Goblin King shirt. I have to, like, pull it up because the frickin'... Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so... Got my Goblin King tank top. So I'm part of the Goblin King... Or, the Goblin... How did I say it? The Goblin Army Tank Top Brigade. I need to get a cowbell. The one I have I have released the Kraken because I have the Kraken mini here. But I do not have a cowbell. At some point, I'm gonna buy a freaking cowbell so I can clang it here when if anybody asks for more cowbell. Oh, maybe it is. Well, I think Michelle put Oh, bye, Pete. That's right. I hope I see you Saturday, Pete, because that's when the stream runs, when you can actually be awake. That's why I do a Saturday stream, in case any of my friends over in, yeah, I'm going to repaint this whole thing and start over. Not pleased with it. I like the color, it just didn't line up very well. I miss my good brush. I always enjoy your company. And you got in and get your hydrate request, so there you go. See ya. No, alright, so what I was saying to Garrett, it goes, I just thought it was the Tank Top Brigade. I think... Oh, I know what it is. It's like, because I was thinking Goblin Army Tank, parentheses, Top Brigade. Oh, and parentheses after the word top. I think Michelle sort of did a take on it, so I kind of liked what she said. So I'm like, I'm going to go for... I'll just leave it like that. But you know, what would a dwarven? I mean, a goblin tank would be kind of amusing. I gotta let that dry. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do while I'm letting that dry before I go back and put another layer and try to repaint that. Let's see. Rod says, I'm a skinny gobbo. I can't wait to wear my hoodie this winter. Oh, you've got one of the Goblin King hoodies? His, what is it? It's funny. His shop name is Orc Shopkeeper and not Goblin King. Which I thought was interesting. But it's on Redbubble. And you know what? This is really comfortable. I will admit. I can't wait to wear it to ReaperCon. I have almost all my ReaperCon things that I need to buy for ReaperCon. I've got almost all of it done. I ordered some more business cards. And I ordered this tank top because Goblin Army needs to represent. And I ordered some ribbons because at ReaperCon, badge ribbon collecting is a thing. And community members bring ribbons. I think it started out with Reaper was the ones that did it. And then people loved the idea and just started collecting them. So I actually have a thing to do where you can earn a ribbon. And that is you have to inspire me. And the ribbons say it's a point of inspiration with a little light bulb that I have here. Well, not in color because it's a ribbon. But it says, yeah, it's a point of inspiration. And you have to, basically to inspire me, you have to show me a mini or a picture of a mini or something else, anything else that you can think of to inspire me. And then I give you the ribbon that says a point of inspiration. Aha. Oh, well, you know, I'd like to think maybe I'm more powerful than D8 level at this point. Kevin. I'm a real life bard. I actually play the flute. And, you know, just think about it. I tell stories and such. Oh my god, excuse me? Oh, wait, yes! Yes, Rod, that's right. I was saying to Gareth, and whoever else was on at the time. I said, Saturday, stay tuned, folks. Saturday may be an unboxing stream. Because my swag box is coming tomorrow, too! And I'm getting the whole thing. This time I got the whole kit and caboodle. I was like, you know what? I really like pirates, and I'm gonna have a new desk at some point. You know, this thing does not make. I just realized. I guess the coat on top. Let's see. She's got this coat, but it's funny because it looks like this should be part of, like this down here should be part of that. But, this top part is its own separate coat. No, it wasn't chicken butts. I told you it wasn't chicken butts. Silly. It's a whole box of goodness. So I'll do an unboxing. Part of Saturday's stream will be unboxing. Oh, I'm not using this brush. No, this brush. So this is one of those Winsor Newton miniature brushes, and you can see. Let me make sure it's in focus. I want to see how it looks on my actual Twitch. Okay, it looks okay. So you can see how short this is and fat it is, even though it's what the hell is this? Is a 1. It's just not. These are the ones that are called miniature brushes. They're not really that good for miniatures. They're good for some aspects of it though, but not for like fine detail work, which is what I was trying to do here. I'm trying to figure out how this works. funny. So I've got my, even though you guys can't see it, I've got my reference picture up here. It just doesn't, like I'm looking on screen, I'm looking at here, and it just doesn't look the same. Trying to parse it out here. I think I get it. All right, I think I get it. Okay, I get it. This is part of it right here. There's the bottom trim of the coat. That thing is the... I think it goes like this. And I'm just going to paint right across these cross beams here. Because I'm going to paint over it after. It's just easier to do it that way. Okay, that looks better. So just as a reminder to you lovely folks, if you have pictures, like I know Rod does painting, Garrett does painting, Kevin does painting, I don't know who else is lurking, but if you have pictures or anything like that and you have them on social media, you can just link it right in chat and I will be more than happy to look at it and share with the class. Uh-oh. Oh, I see it, Dio. What? You're not painting? I'm sad, Kevin. I'm sad you're not. I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. Kevin is playing, I assume that Final Fantasy. Okay. That is 14? I used to know how to read Roman numerals pretty well. I used to have a clock that had Roman numerals. That's how I learned them. Yeah, it's a 14. See, I do kind of remember how that works. So, hi, Dio. How are you tonight? Feel free to ban other people too if you want. Just gonna do a little touch up because it looks like it wasn't perfectly straight. Problem is, you know what? Probably should not have done this because now I can't get my brush in there. But on the flip side, I really wanted to have her playing violin, so really couldn't do anything else but other than to do that. I'm going to try to get the green trim up on the collar. This is going to be... This is small. I can kind of make it out. All right. Whew. I think I got it. Bye, George. And I'm going to go back over the pants with the second coat of this dark green. Rod said, I put my latest frogs work in progress in Discord week 3 of the Goblin Challenge. Thanks to you, Gareth. I'm having the most fun. Thanks for your encouragement to do it. I'm glad you're doing it too. I'll tell you what, for a while there, of course now I'm not doing it. And I am way behind in posting my daily pictures and minis up there. I gotta just upload a bunch of them to Discord for my daily paints. But for a while there, it was kind of lonely. I was like the only one doing the Goblin King, what the hell is it? The Goblin paint. Your work is really, actually, I really have been enjoying seeing your work, Rod. I'm glad you're that's why I'm glad you're doing it, because I really, really dig seeing everybody's work. So, you're doing a great job, honestly. I can't, you know what I'm excited about? At first I'm excited I got the purple tag. That right there made it all worth it. But no, I'm even more excited because I'm supposed to be getting a box of goodies from the Goblin King himself. And I believe one of those goodies is a Goblin King mini. At some point, I'll paint it on the stream. So, it's on my list of like the 5,000 things that I want to paint on the stream. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so yeah, you're playing video games, so you're avoiding... Come on, Kevin. Come on, it's painty time. Get out your paints and get to work on those intercessors. Pretty soon I should be picking up that army. I'm going to be doing the other Blood Raven army that I'm going to be doing as a commission. I calculated out, I think it's something like 43 models. I'm a little concerned. That's a lot of models. On top of that, I have a metric ton of DJs, those Necrons. And then I've got 5 Banshees sitting there waiting for me to do. And then there's 15 more of those when I get that done. I'm going to start layering the pants. So come on, Kevin. Hey, where's the ever lovely bunny tonight? I assume she's busy. Or hopefully hanging out with you. Oh, it's fine, Gareth. I know you're around. You can just... if I know someone's listening to me, at least I have something... at least it gives me a reason to talk. It's nothing like popping on here and having no one on. I've never had no one on. I've always had at least one person, which I am eternally grateful for. Resting, she hurt her back. Oh no! That's too bad. Oh God, I hope she gets better soon. Well, just saying I'm not ignoring. No, it's fine. I know, Gareth, I know. You already said you were hobbying, and when people hobby, you don't tend to be able to really talk on here, so. And that's fine. I do have a lurk button, by the way. A command. You can always put in you're lurking. I did it more because I thought it was a cute and sweet sentiment that you're forever in our hearts, even if you're lurking. Although sad to say, and I feel kind of bad about this, is I haven't been actually working. I work, it's I lurk. Lurk. Not I, sorry, exclamation mark. Lurk. Not work. Wow. I realize actually how close that I pronounce those two together, don't I? Gareth, of course, is probably just being funny. I hope he's wearing his tank top tonight. To me, that's like should be part of the Goblin Devil feature. Goblin King tank tops. Oh, I did not like that. That's too light. So I'm going back over with a bit of my next to the last color they did it. Alright. That looks better. I may do that again. I'll take a little bit of my colors using as a highlight. Actually, no, I'm going to keep highlighting this. Yeah! Alright, Gareth. Hey, oh, Gareth, one other thing before you go. So, did you take your classes at ReaperCon? Because I hope you did. There's a few tickets left, but not much. And did you get into anything that I got? And you can all hate me en masse because I got everything I wanted. I was on buying my class tickets right at, well, it was noon my time, but it was 11 o'clock Central Time. And I got everything I wanted. Not yet. Oh, no. Gareth, there's not much left. I think all the ones I'm doing are sold out. So I hate to have bad news. Yeah, exactly. You needed to buy them last Friday. Or whenever the hell it went live. There was still some available. I think there was still some on every day available. It just may not be what you want. But you know what? Take them anyways. I'm so sorry. That's why I was I wasn't sure if you saw that thread that Jake had posted. Because we were talking about it. That thread is long gone and hard to find too. I guess the thing of it is, I've done enough ReaperCons and things like that I always assume that things are gonna sell out fast, so I'm always on right at the moment it goes live. And in ways, I'm glad I did because I heard things were sold out some of the things out were sold out almost immediately. It was crazy, but I mean, I said I almost feel bad because I got everything I wanted, and I'm excited because these are teachers that I'm going to enjoy taking classes from, and these are people I admire too. And I know they can help me level up my painting. So I took one class with Rhonda Bender. I got one with Derek Schubert. What am I taking? I've got my list. I can look up my list. And you can just listen. I took a photo. I actually did, and I took a photo of it. So, at least I think I did. Here it is. So I took Cheap Blending with Rhonda Bender, OSL Lighting with David Diamondstone, because his OSL is amazing, and I want to step mine up Freehand patterns designs with Bruce Kokenor. Painting expressive faces eyes with Derek Schubert. And glass bottle posters with Kevin Holdernay. I took one of Kevin Holdernay's classes before and really enjoyed. I think he was the galaxy painting guy. And I really, really enjoyed taking that class. And I learned a lot from it. So I would really like to paint better bottles. I have a feeling that my skills are going to level up again. They did last year. At least I feel like they did. I will admit, that's a nice thing about the virtual con, is the fact that there are no class limits. I'm so sorry. And then Gareth, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. It was something I was looking forward to. So Rod said, Rod's life apparently has also been chaotic. You know what? I think it's beginner freehand. Maybe it was. What did I say it was? Now I'm gonna have to look again. It's freehand patterns and designs. So I took beginner freehand before actually, because that's something else I want to level up. They didn't. You know what? I wanted a class in painting fabrics with patterns, but they didn't have anything like that. So this was the closest thing that I had. I'm also thinking maybe I need to create or invite you guys to my. I have a Discord server because we had a bunch of games that we were running off of Discord of my my personal games. Maybe I should invite you and Jake to hang out there, and we can coordinate ReaperCon stuff there. I'm doing 2 classes on Saturday, but I'm doing 1 class a day. Other than Saturday. I think. Now I gotta look again. Fortunately, it's right here. I wanted like a budget of $100 for classes, but I went slightly over because a couple of classes were more than $20. Let's see, Saturday. I have 2 classes on Saturday. And I have 1 class the other 3 days. So, they recommend don't take any more, that it's not a good idea to take any more than 2 a day. When I was at home, I actually found that worked okay for me. But I do get, especially when I don't think you take as many. Like when I'm home, I was taking a whole bunch of notes. I think when you're there, you do. I did painting, but I think when you're there, it's more painting and less note taking. At least that's the impression I got. But I'm so excited. Oh, I don't know if you saw that too. They actually have new ReaperCon T-shirts they're selling, and they're on sale right now. But I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, I want to do. Let's see. need to put a little shadowing right underneath these things here. Yeah. Oh, you want the brine? Yeah, the brine spearfishing tea was cool. What the heck did I want? I actually like the Reapercon proper T-shirt. That a really cool piratey design. I like the other one. I saw the spear. I remember the spearfishing one. I remember the one with the two minis they have on there. That I can't remember what the thing was though. But I like that one. I saw non-metallic. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's available. That's what I said. I hope some of these classes are still available. You may be just picking whatever the hell they have left. But you know what? If I didn't get my classes in now, I definitely would still. I would just take anything, because I figure anything I can learn. Oh, cool. So you're in the class ticket section, right? Boy, Kevin, that's an interesting way to put it. Okay, I'm doing lines while I'm in queue. You're doing lines, huh? Yep. No double entendre there. Oh, okay, that would be cool. I mean, because, yeah, the ones that are sold out, they say they're sold out and no tickets left. Of course, if things happen, maybe things will open back up, too. So, you never know. I keep throwing her off camera. Yeah, I mean, you may make out all right. Oh, in case you didn't notice, also, I'm going to take the tour, because I've never been there, and I kind of want to take the tour. My friend Pete, who has been many a time, says that the tour is a bit of a time sink, but if you haven't done it, it's a good thing to do. And I'm doing it Friday at 2. If you want to join me. Because I really want to. I want to check. I want to see if we get to see Ron's office. Oh, cool. You know what? That would be a really good one to take too. Oh, damn it. You're right. So, you know what? I don't blame you. That's a good one. That's a really good class to take. I said, it's funny. Maybe someone dropped out. So, are you bringing stuff? Here's my question. Are you bringing anything to enter into the MSP Open, Gareth? Here I was going to let you, actually go work on stuff, but I'm basically asking you questions. Not yet, but maybe. Well, I don't know if... How much do you know about it? Did you check out the rules? Oh, okay. See you in a bit. Go ahead. Don't let me keep asking you questions. All right, come back and I'll tell you about the MSP Open. You might want to actually do it. So, okay. If you're in earshot, I'll tell you. So the MSP Open basically it's not a contest where you really fight against other mini painters. It's more a juried art show, I guess you could say. Basically, you get awards based on merit. So there's certificates of merit and gold, silver, and bronze. There is a best of show for the top. They do pick a top 3. You better be a flippin' Rhonda Bender level painter if you ever expect that. But everyone else, it's really about what medal you get. And honestly, they're tough. They are tough. But it'd be fun to put something in just to see, what level they put you at. I'm bringing, what am I bringing? I'm bringing, let me look on Streamlabs because I can see what. I might bring that mousy. I'm considering it. I do have to do the work on the back of her and actually fix the skirt because it's sort of lifted up above because of the way I had to cut it to put on that base. I might bring the Naga from the Tavern Challenge last year because I'm proud of that piece. I'm very proud of the basing I did on that piece, actually. Yeah, Kevin, that's right. Kevin, your guy is on here. Because I really love the way he came out. Not that one. Let's see. Come on. I should bring the toilet paper mimic, but nah. That thing weighs like 500 pounds. Come on, keep going. I just missed it. Oops. Thank you for the bits. Oh. Come on. I think it's right after Yento. Or it's right after my muse. There's the muse. That I won't be bringing because that made its way to Canada to the person that won her. This one. This mini, that druid, I'm absolutely bringing that. It's probably the best piece I've done. Or arguably. And I'm going to bring that. Maybe not the whole thing, but I'm debating what I'm going to bring. Either just the Halloween night or the entire little mini diorama. Because I'm really proud. That is all non-metal metallic. And I'm really proud of that piece. And it looks good. It actually really does look like it's metallic. It reads correctly. I gotta look at my picture again. Pardon me while I do this. Listen, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on in our collar here, up in here. It's tricky for sure. Oh, I did it friggin' better. I did it backwards. The bottom is filled in. And the top should be purple. Oh, good night, Rod. It was awesome to have you on here for so long, though. I really appreciate you dropping by. Don't forget, I'll be on Saturday, and that won't be sleepy time. But I always enjoy your company. Especially when you bring a loaded snark rifle. Of course, I love streaming, so as long as there's someone here to talk to, I'm happy. There's no need to thank me. I do, and it means, by the way, it really means a lot, Rod. It really means a lot that you drop by, so. I hate this, though. I can't see. I can't figure out how this works. I can see it on my picture. It's a lot harder. I think I can kind of see it. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I can't pull her apart either. There we go. That works. Yay! Alright, so, I don't remember where so anyways, yeah, Gareth. To go back what I was saying. The strategy is you bring a bunch of minis. You bring a bunch of pieces you did that you really, really like, and they pick the best one of that to judge. And I listen to Ann Forrester. I haven't been lately. So right now I've been listening to anybody's streams just because I need to focus on my work to try to get it done. Yeah, my life is chaotic too. To say the least, especially when I'm at work. But Ann says it's a good strategy to bring a bunch of your pieces to enter. I think they want to just get a metric ton of pieces. I think they get like that last time. I think they had like 1,000 entries, which is crazy. Where's my maggot white? The maggot white that they no longer make. Shame, shame, shame on you, Reaper. Maggot white is such a great color, too. I mean, it's not hard. I could take this, like, boggered green and add white to it. That would actually do the same thing, but I don't have to mix this. I can be lazy. That's not the right brush. I want this brush. So now I want to do the little cross sections on the shirt. Trying to figure out where that goes. I guess it just literally goes. There's a lot of fiddly. I built a thing with a lot of fiddly bits, so it's my own fault. I'm going a little too long just because it's a little easier to paint. But I'm going to go over these little studs with gold. How much of an idiot do I want to be? Do I want to consider doing some non-metal metallic stuff on this? It's so flipping time consuming. That's my one problem with. I love the effect, but it is so time consuming to do things in non-metal metallics. Especially if it's just a mini for myself in my game. There's actually a seam in here too. Oh god, this thing is nerve-wracking. Just a little stressful. Whew. I think I need a little bit more of a lightness on the other side there. This is so tiny. I know I paint minis. I guess it's kind of, it kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it? That it's so tiny. Highlighting a bit of this one. Make this a little lighter and out towards the middle. Maybe go a little bit back. See, it's a little stressful. Just a little. I try to add a little shadow underneath the belt with a slightly darker green. I think I gotta pull that back a little bit. It's a rather shallow shadow, so you don't want to go too far out. Just a little. I feel like the pants, I want some little more highlighting on those pants. Now I am focusing. I want to diffuse the edge a little bit. It's a little bit, the transition's a little too stark. There we go. I think I like that better. It's a little bit lighter. I always try to dip my brush in the paint and then wipe some off in my wet palette that's kind of wet, so you add a little water to it. Because I want it to bleed. Oh, I see that. Okay, so Garrett said, okay, I'm back now with the Reaper thing. You can bring whatever you want. In fact, one of the things, there are other companies that actually give awards. Not GW. I want to say Dark Sword Minis has one, and Bombshell Minis I think has an industry award. So, but I think, yeah, you can bring whatever you want. They just want to see stuff that's good. I mean, check the rules. Maybe I'm talking through my head, but as far as I remember, you can bring whatever you want. Just bring multiples of it. Or just said the biggest thing is bring more than one thing. Give them something, give them a choice of things that you can that they can judge. And you'll walk away with something. Guarantee you'll walk away with something. It won't be gold. I mean, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Maybe it will be gold, but I doubt it because only like the ones that I said are up on like Wapple's level get gold. I've seen the gold. If you ever want to see what the past winners look like, they do have it up on. I think it was up on the ReaperCon. It was somewhere. I believe it's on the ReaperCon site. And this is what really kind of shook me. One of my yeah, you have your dad. You were going. Shit. So no, I have a friend of mine who has entered that. It's the guy who goes there on a fairly regular basis, and one of the pieces I came across got a bronze, and I'm like, they're giving this guy a bronze, and his painting is amazing. I'm like, how is it only worth a bronze? But they do give you feedback too. I think that's the other nice thing is the judges will give you feedback if you want it. Some people don't necessarily want it. I kind of get that. So you're going with 4 classes. I don't think the ones you're doing, but the ones I want to do. Well, fine. I think you do have to worry about your dad. Fine, be that way. The thing is, I don't know if any of the classes that I'm in actually have any spots left. I don't remember. I did kind of look. Oh, yeah, mine were... well, unfortunately, as I said, there was a thread on the Goblins of Mortar thing that Jake started where we were trying to talk to you, but you were too busy to look. I think that's what it is. You were probably just way too busy that day. So, don't feel bad. There's going to be plenty of time for us to hang out. I mean, I'm only doing, other than Saturday, I'm doing 1 class a day, and on Friday, I'm doing the tour after my class. So, that still leaves a metric ton of time to hang out. Are you coming in on Wednesday, afternoon? You are, right? And are you going to the pizza party? Which I believe is Wednesday night. Yeah. See, yeah, we'll hang out there. That's why that was one of the reasons why I wanted a VIP. I wanted to get it, Granted, it's $10 to go to that pizza party if you don't have a VIP, so who cares? It's not that much. So how stupid do I feel? I said, how stupid do I want to be? Do I want a non-metal metallic this thing? I mean, there isn't a ton of stuff on it that I have to. Oh my god, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, I've been on the air for an hour. Okay, good. I almost had a heart attack going, oh my god, is time going that? No, no. I started at 8:30. That means I go to 10:30, not 10. I gotta make sure I do the right time because I'm raiding Gareth after this. I know, and you're staying, and you're staying at the hotel too, so. Yay for hotel miniatures. I think that's the best part. There are miniatures that come if you stay in the hotel block. Although I do believe there's other ways to get them. Oh, one other thing I noticed, Gareth, but the tour, you actually do get 100 Reaper bucks for the auction or the store, and you get a badge ribbon. It's one of the ribbon things because I noticed when I picked up the ticket for the tour, it had that it had two other things, and that's what it came with. I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe Thursday, it's only cost 1 a.m. I think it'd be. It said we've never been. I think it's worth it to take the tour. So, but you do have to sign up. Apparently, you used to be able to just go. In fact, I think you could just, if you had your own car, you didn't even need a ticket. You could just crash. But with things the way they are right now, they don't want to do that. So yeah, it is actually worth it to me. It's worth it to do it. To actually go and take a tour. So I'm thinking, what else have I got? So I ordered my ribbons. I ordered my business cards. I got my tank top. I have to finish the tree. I'm bringing the tree. I'm definitely bringing the tree. I need to finish it. That's my biggest concern, is finishing that tree. I do need to figure out how I'm gonna get from the airport to the hotel. That's the one. I mean, I'm actually coming in with the it's weird. We didn't really plan it, but me and my friend Peter, we both ended up on the same flight. So, and he's not staying in the block, but he is staying in the hotel, the same hotel. So, we're going to figure out how to coordinate transportation to the hotel from the airport. What I wanted to do, sadly, is just too expensive. Yay, Kevin! Good job! I said, things are quiet on here, but I'm glad things are quiet on here because it means you guys are actually working on stuff. I think on Saturday I'm going to try to do this coat. This crazy coat. I'm trying to figure out, this one seems to be too thick, and I'm trying to figure out which side I want to actually thin it. I want to thin it from the bottom. That way I can use my shadow color to do it. There we go. That's a little better. Yes, I am killing time trying to figure out if I really want what I want to do. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some of the leathery bits. Yes, that's what I mean. Well, I was going to say, I mean, there's nothing you really want to do? Because I was gonna say, I said at this point, I mean, I'd take ones even on the surface that I didn't think I wanted to, just because I think I still am gonna see some sort of an improvement, even just taking ones that, oh, I know some of them are sculpting ones and such. I think, metallic paint, you might want to actually, it's not a bad one to take. Yeah, I told you, Gary, I'm so sorry. I really wish I had just messaged you directly and told you, get your classes in. Because I knew this was, I thought you had, damn it, I thought you did it. But honestly, I think just the fact that you were, I mean, you could spend the whole con literally at the, they have tables out there that you can just hang out with people all con and just paint. And a lot of those teachers will actually hang out there. There's an artist alley where the teachers hang, where the teachers all have tables and such. So you can honestly pick up a lot even just hanging out too. But I still feel bad. It's conventions can be an absolutely dog eat dog world. It is tough. As I said, I'm doing doing BlizzCon, and trying to get Critical Role tickets and things like that. It's like every time I go to a con now, anything that I have to get classes or register for that's I know has some sort of a cutoff, I always get paranoid and I'm on right there. I'm bummed out because I was looking forward to actually maybe taking some stuff with you. Alright, leather. Do I have my leather color paint with me? It's you know what? I don't said in some ways though, I'm still excited because I'm gonna get to hang out with you. So I'm hoping that alone will well, alright, maybe not hanging out with me, but the fact that you're gonna get to see all those people. You also can they also have games too. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There might be that don't give up totally because there might be people that drop out. In fact, I'll guarantee there'll people that drop out. People will chicken out considering what's going on right now. I'll bet you there'll be people who cancel. I'm not afraid of this. The thing of it is, I'm vaccinated, and from what I heard is, even though this variant can break through the vaccine, but your symptoms are not nearly as bad as if you hadn't been vaccinated. So it's like a minor nothing. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about catching it and spreading it at work. But I tend to stay away from everybody at work too. I think our stinky little visitor might be here. I think I smell a skunk. And I know there's a skunk that lives in the area, so... Yeah, I think you're right. I do think you're right, Kevin, though. And I think that's good policy. But said, if nothing else, I mean, I'd be happy I'd be happy even just being at the tables, painting all weekend, hanging out with people, and meeting people in reality that I see on these streams all the time. The one I'm bummed out though is not going, but I respect them for it. Is the Wapple? The Wapples usually always go and they run Fort Wapple. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm trying to remember what else. One of the there was like I saw a couple sculpting like classes. Beeper Mini. I'm curious. I'm gonna look and see. Let's see. I've taken a class with Andy Piper, who's he's one of the sculpting guys. He was very good actually. Forged in putty, that might be kind of fun. Looks on pay. Wait, why did you buy so many? Kevin, if flesh tears red. I mean, I guess you go through a lot of it. Hey, is that flesh tears red? Is that like the official color for Blood Ravens? You could learn to paint chibis, Gareth. That's not a bad deal either. Truth be told, with all the I did take actually. I took a class with Cowles there. She's good. What's the official color for not contrast? For Blood Ravens. Cowles was good. Took a class with her. She's very nice, and you'll get something out of it for sure. I said I took classes with Andy Piper, and that said his sculpting was good. That was worth taking. And since he's actually one of the ones that sculpts for Reaper. Actually, I have one for you. Actually, I have a suggestion. I thought this was an interesting one, but I've already taken enough classes and hit my limit. Was the Pirate Monkey's approach to painting And it's like it said approach to painting competition and creative pieces. So I'm wondering if he's actually painting stuff that's a step up. I thought that was an interesting class. Oh, you did? I thought that sounded like an interesting class. And said if I hit my limit, so I didn't want to add it. But I've been debating when I went. Oh wait, what? No, that's also Friday when I'm taking the tour. So that won't happen. I know you're good at pinning, Minnie. So Xandria Ducks, Agra Chevy Bone, Screaming Skull. But what's the red, Crimson? What's the red? That's what I want to know is what color is the red? Look up. You know what? Wait, look up. Oh, corn. I'm sorry, I missed the first one. Corn red, Agrax. I assume that's Agrax or Shade. Evil Sun, Scowl Edges, while Rider Red, Smaller Edges. Okay, corn red. Oh, yeah, my favorite friggin' red color ever. You can sign up now. It's actually, if you look at the list where it has admissions, dinners, and then the Reaper U class tickets. It's that list on the left side of the thing. Underneath it says tours. Here, let me make sure that the tour is actually not sold out. Wait, are they all full? I don't have any. What the hell? Did all the tours sell out? I guess you could always see. Wow, that's surprising if they all... Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I'm on there too. Let's see, they have much longer paint than need for the cream shoulders. Just used... I love Wraithbone. Gareth, you do not suck. I'm so sorry. Well, no, that doesn't... Like, it does... Like, in that case, it doesn't even show that they're not... Like, they're not even there. So, I don't know. Remember, I said, don't give up because people will probably drop out. That's what I'm thinking. Just keep checking back. Or maybe there's some reason. It almost feels like they took it down. I said, now I feel... I did try to actually tell you to take the tour. But when I was going. I said, I think you were busy and you didn't see the thread that we started. I'm still thinking, though, if you guys... I like Wraithbone, by the way. And I think that's what I used on yours. Was Wraithbone, so... I'm just sitting here painting her boots. Once again, trying to get the brush up into areas I can't really reach. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You grabbed 5? You're not going to run out ever. Oh, there's a big freaking honking... I just realized there's a big honking thing right there. I have a knife. I gotta grab it. I gotta grab my little terrain bucket here because I have a knife in there. I do Wraithbone and Agros shading for your shoulders. I think I took that advice and did that too when I did the commission for you. Ow. Alright, let me see if I can get that off without killing my... I didn't want to hit the green. That was the important part. I don't care if I muck up the leather. It's like I did kind of prime this thing. It I find with the Hero Forge ones, I can paint it without priming it. But the paint does stick a little better, and I don't have any issues with the primer getting tacky or anything like that. I'm going to switch brushes to this one because this one will work fine on this. There's not a lot of precision. There's an extra little piece here. Hey. Little piece, you need to go. Maybe? Or I think you thought you gave me that card. Or someone did, so I didn't end up buying it. Actually, I can just look it up on the, I have the Paint app. I could just look it up there. But, you know, I figured you might want to be consulted. I should be getting that army. I should be getting that army by the end, either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure when, though. I asked him, like, you know, when am I picking this up? And I've gotten no answer. When and where am I picking this up? Someone. I do think someone gave me one. I don't. Now, yeah. Well, if it's you kept yours, then. But I'm not sure. I swear to God, someone gave me one of those cards. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I'm actually going to be doing a guest shot on the Gren and V show. Which reminds me, I gotta get back to them saying I can do this Sunday. Right now, the plan is I'm gonna do it this Sunday at noon Eastern. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing on there yet. If I'm gonna be painting stuff or talking or whatnot. There's another flipping thing over here. One thing I noticed, at least this plastic cuts really easily. Keep that in mind though when you're actually cutting it or doing something like this, that you could easily damage it. Oh yeah, it also breaks if you drop it. Because I did that to one of my minis and I was very upset. I managed to fix it. But it's not quite the same as the original. But it's definitely passable. It looks good. You wouldn't really know it got screwed up to look at it. So I guess there's that. But I do really like Hero Forge's minis. I have a lot of fun going on there and creating characters. I have a whole lot of characters. Well, actually, I probably don't have nearly as many. For me, I've got a bunch of characters on there. Great for making tokens for Roll20. I do have another one on top of this one to actually paint up too for one of my characters. I did a character basically based off of my, I'm gonna get it for the Horde, I'm sure, of my Night Elven Druid Zelena. I turned her into a Pathfinder 2 character. So I gotta get a mini for her. Oh, that actually is supposed to be silver. That little clip. That's okay. I don't mind painting over stuff. In fact, I'm going to anyways in this area because it's kind of tight. Get her built. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do non-metal metallics on this thing. But it is a piece for me, and that does make a difference. Also should go in and actually take and highlight this purple. I'm using a Privateer Press purple for, what is it, beaten purple. That's a fun sounding color. Because I think there's a little spot here that's kind of missing. Problem is I look at this and there's not a lot of places to highlight. I'm just taking a little paint, adding it to a lighter purple splotch on my palette to make it a bit of a highlighter color. Where am I gonna highlight? I can. I mean, I could see spots, but it's like, I don't know if that's gonna be seen. Just trying to hit kind of the centers of these. Oh my God, Jake! I got a half hour left, Jake. So you're fine. You're fine. I'm glad you're here. In fact, we were talking ReaperCon stuff, Jake. Because Gareth is here, hanging out before his stream. And see, look, I got my Goblin King. I got my Goblin King tank top. It's not part of the Goblin Army tank top brigade. Oh, I know. Yeah, poor Gareth. So, you know, we both tried. He didn't sign up until now, and everything's like booked. So I feel so bad right now. I mean, we tried. We did try. Of course, what we could do, I guess, we could meet after classes and I could tell you the whole lowdown of what happened. So I'm thinking, we're all thinking that maybe there'll be dropouts. With this year, I think it's very likely people are going to drop out of classes. But we got all sorts of other things we can do too, though, there. So I want to spend lots of time hanging out at tables painting. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. No, we signed up for one class, Jake, and that's it. The metallic one. Everything's sold out. Come to think of it, Jake, did you get all the classes you wanted? Because I feel like that you didn't even get everything you wanted. No, you missed a few. Yeah. So they're literally the only. Oh, that's right. The non-iridescent. Yeah, I forgot. The non-iridescent iridescence class was canceled. That wasn't even one that was sold out. So the question I have for you: are you bringing anything, and are you gonna enter the MSP Open, which is their contest, their their mini painting, well, quote unquote contest. Oh, so am I. Well, actually, one thing that was suggested is bring multiple things. Yeah, if you can bring multiple things, that bring multiple things. Because what they do is they judge you on your best piece. And it was recommended that you bring more than one thing to have judged. So, I'm bringing Tim's tree. I said I'm bringing Tim's tree. I'm bringing the druid. I'm bringing either olive or part of the Halloween night diorama. I'm thinking of bringing the mouseling that I got in my little scroll wheel because I think it really came out good. But I have to fix her skirt because in the back that it would totally lose and not be judged very well. And I'm thinking of bringing the Naga from last year's Theraval and Friends challenge. Yeah. But you know what? Don't rush it. Just go for your best work. More importantly, and you only have, I know we only have like, oh my god, we only have like a month left. Well, I said I got my Goblin King tank top, so I'm all set there. I got my new business cards. I'm getting ribbons because ribbon collecting is a big thing there, and community people do it. Whatever can't get done, whatever I can't get done, I can't. That's fair, but I'm hoping to get paint more in general. You know what helped? Well, I mean, I've been commissioned certainly helped me paint more in general. This stream is certainly helping me paint more of my own stuff that I need to do. And the mini a day challenge, that really has gotten me into painting more stuff. Although once I'm done with the year, I am going to go to like a hobby streak thing. Because the one thing I find by doing these little, what, quickly painted minis. The one thing I find though is that I can't pick anything big to do. So, like, I'm thinking though for next year, I would very much like to just focus on doing more stuff like this that takes more time, than a couple hours. Because I sure as hell don't have time to do it now. To do stuff unless it's at night. Let's see. Gareth said I might bring some of my death guard that I'm proud of, and if my buddy let me, maybe the Belisarius call I painted for him. I love hearing the gem dragon, but I don't wait. Oh, I don't want that one to walk. What do you mean walk away? You worried about somebody taking it? My biggest worry My biggest, nah, I don't think people, I don't think you're going to have to worry about it, that sort of thing. I mean, if you're entering in the contest, it's going to be, they're going to be watching that. They got to be watching it. Well, oh, the gem, but a lot of people have bought that gem dragon though, so don't you worry. I don't think anything, I mean, heck, you know, the interesting thing is about gaming cons, I've noticed, is that people are surprisingly trustworthy, like really trustworthy. I've left my purse sitting around and no one's touched it. You know, I don't keep a ton of money in it, but still. Oh, it's a different one. No, well, it's, yeah, I've got, but the thing of it is, I have enough stuff I'm bringing. I mean, it's, no, I appreciate the offer for you to take back Gabriel. But, and I am very proud of it. But I do have enough other stuff that I'm bringing that I should be good. I mean, I'm proud of it. I put in my slideshow here. So, you know, that should say something right there. Oh, that's weird. Somehow I think I got some purple on my trim here. There we go. What is MCDM? I don't know what MCDM stands for. Oh, God. I think I paint. Oh, I should do the inside of her coat. Actually, I'm gonna take all the black and add that to my. Let's see. I will look at that. Oh, right. I did know that. Yeah, it's Matt. That's right. It was Matt Colville's Dragon Kickstarter. I do remember. That is cool, Minnie. You don't have a picture of you don't have a picture of it, do you? On Twitter? That you want to share with the class? Ooh. Go ahead and post the link up. And I will, that one I won't necessarily share with the class because it's not your work. I always want to share something that you actually, you know, people actually did. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, now it's like 10. Oh, Jesus. It's 10:15. Yikes. Alright, I'm going to see if I can paint the inside of her coat. How about if I actually put the mini in the camera? That would be good. That'd be really good. I should have done this first. I don't know why I did the, I do not know why I did the pants first. I should have done the inside of the coat first. Oh, let me pull that up. You're gonna go stream soon. Oh, wait, that's not it. Why didn't it go to the actual status? Oh, is it? Maybe it's in the thread. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I got it. Oh my god. Yep, I'm sharing with the class here. That's really good. Oh, that's an awesome big boy. You look so happy, too. The gems are so beautiful. You absolutely killed it on those. Holy crap, that looks great. And I love the crystal ball. They look very... Did you put metallic underneath it? Like, did you put metallic... Like, did you start with silver? You did. You started with silver and then you painted some translucent color over it. That's a cool idea. I think it's one of the things I like playing with the contrast paints is to put a layer of, you know, silver down underneath them and then paint a contrast paint over it, and it's, you get a very metallic looking, you know, whatever color you use for the contrast paint because it's translucent. It works. Or you mixed them with metallics. Oh, that would do it too. I'm going to try to get this done. And then I get to go upstairs and figure out what I'm going to paint for my mini of the day. Oh, actually, that's right. I'm not going to go up. Well, I may go upstairs. I may watch the Olympics. Some candy inks were used too. Alright, let me get back out of this. I love it though. It looks so cool. We'll go back to her. And we'll do that. There we go. You know, sometimes I like leave it up and forget I actually had switched it out yet. God, this is why you paint the recessed areas first, folks. Because you end up clipping your higher areas after. Yeah, so, and sure enough, I clipped a few little spots. I may just leave that dark. I may not do a lot of highlighting on that. There's not a lot of light getting in there anyways to highlight, so. This looks alright. I may go watch the Olympics tonight, Gareth, to be honest, but after this week. then there won't be any more Olympics. So I'll be back to watching you. That doesn't, it looks like I got a light spot here that looks a little, this stands out. I kind of like it, but it needs to be blended a little bit. I will definitely stay and watch a little bit of your stream though, for sure. Oh, it's not that I have to go. I said I'm an Olympic junkie. I love the Olympics. Yeah, we can do this. Because I've only got I got a few minutes left. I'm not sure what else I want to do before it's time to go. I can take one quick look and check and see. Oh, that was not what I wanted to open. There we go. Oh, one other spot. I might as well hit all the leather spots at once. This is leather. I'm just base coating it right now. I will definitely do some highlights and shadows on this. Probably next time. Or I might do the coat next time. It's actually, I said it's a light blue and green checked coat. With at the top, this is all light green. So the little things in that, those are lighter color. They're still leather, but they're going to be a much lighter than the leather color itself. Now I'll stay for a few minutes, Gareth. I like to catch part of your stream. Oh, God. But I do want to go watch the Olympics. Plus, it's also my week. It's my week. I used to run track and field when I was in high school and college. So I kind of want to catch some of that. And spoiler, well, it might not be a spoiler now, but a U.S. lady came in second in the 3,000 steeplechase. And anytime an American does well at a distance event in track and field, I am so proud of them, because it's awfully hard with, let's face it, the Africans are very, very good at running distance events. So whenever an American get in there for a medal, I'm just so friggin' over the moon. Because that's why I used to be a distance runner. I used to run the in high school it was the mile, in college and in the Olympics in that level it's the 1,500 meters. So I kind of miss running though. I also used to do cross country. So I used to do 5Ks. But I have a bad shoulder, which it seems like it's funny, but you realize if you have like a bad shoulder, it does affect your running. Because if you don't move your arms fast enough, your legs don't move fast enough. The only time Kevin runs is to the fridge or to the dinner table. All right, Gareth, you gotta go kick your stream on, and So what did I get done? I got the pants, and I just did the inner part of the coat and this her purple shirt. I do need to do the buttons. I'm still debating how I want to do them, because they are gold.
Moist.
Aw, thanks for the moist. Not enough moist tonight. Well, Michelle for some reason wasn't around. I'm disappointed. I wanted her to see my shirt. But let's see. So I got basically the shirt and the pants. I started on the leather boots and this little other detail there that holds the rope. And you know what? I wonder. All right, well, maybe after I go off stream, I'm going to just paint that little bit right there because I got the leather out. So that's what I got done. So she's coming along. When am I back? I'm back on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, like usual. I'm always love Saturdays. They seem to get a decent turnout, and everybody's usually always a ton of fun. I am supposed to be on the V and Gren show, which at noontime on Sunday, till about 2. And what else? Oh, and God, it's tomorrow night. On tomorrow night, I'll be on Murder Hobo Inc. on as we call it, the Cred campaign, or Cthulhu Rises, Everyone Dies, or called Cthulhu Meets D&D 5e. Oh, well, have fun at the wedding, Kevin. That's fine. Maybe Bunny will pop in if she feels up to it. I hope she feels better soon. So yeah, I have, let's see, what was I saying? So if the Grin and V show, I'm going to be on Cred tomorrow night. That's at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on M Hobo Inc. on Twitch. And that game is getting more and more interesting and scary. Okay, if it wasn't 2 bloody hours away. You know what, though? It's a wedding. Is anybody I know? Come on! You sound like my freaking in-laws who think 40 minutes away is the Timbuktu. So, alright. Gareth is on. It is, oh, it's not quite. Angela S. from AAC. I must know who that is. What department? Or is it security? I know who you're talking about. Oh, well, have a good time. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Have a good time. She's lovely. She's a lovely, lovely person. You know, I think it'll probably be a very fun wedding. I'm just sorry it's 2 hours away. But hey, 2 hours away for a wedding, that's fine with me. Alright, so let's set up the raid. _ Redemar. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry I can't help you there. I suppose I could drive you there, but I'm going to be streaming on Saturday, so I can't drive you. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys for the chat. Thanks for the subs. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. Of course, Gareth has gone off to his own channel. Thanks to the 2 of them. Thanks for the bits from Rod. And Anonymous, whoever my anonymous person is that keeps telling me to drink stuff. Someday I will figure out who you are. Have a wonderful evening, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday. So let's go raiding! Goblin Double Feature Night! We'll have to see what he's up to. And boom!